It's been a while. Okay, so I neither remember when was the last time I actually shot an update for this project pan, nor which update it actually is. I'm guessing update number 3? Maybe? Anyways, it is an update at last and I have some really good progress on the products. I still do not have any empties and it is becoming a bit frustrating and I'm starting to think that maybe I just bit more than I can chew. Anyways, let me show you the progress. Let's start with the lip products. Okay, so there is one product that I've not actually made any progress on, and this is this Bourgeois Color Boost. This is just such a beautiful, beautiful color, and it is actually a fairly moisturizing sort of a lip balm, but it does give quite a lot of color as well. I used it literally maybe twice the entire month. I just have a lot of lip products in this product pan, so this just wasn't my priority yet. I have made some tiny bit of progress on my Revlon lip glosses, so I did manage to actually mark them all, but as you will be able to tell, the amount of product hasn't actually gone down all that much. So these are the lip glosses. The bottom line on each one of them is basically the marking for this update, and the line above is from last update. I've not made a lot of progress, but I have a lot of lip glosses in this project pan, so that is to be expected. And right now, my priority is to use up the Maybelline lip glosses. And on these, I've actually made some more substantial progress. They're all Maybelline Color Sensational Shine Glosses. This one is in what color? In 130 Fuchsia Flash. It's a really beautiful sort of strawberry pink color, I would call it this way, but I can't see where I'm at. I did not use it very much this past month or a few months either, so even if I've made progress, it wouldn't be very apparent. The lip gloss is stuck to the container and I can't see through the tube, so I don't know where I'm at. I have, however, made some really good progress with these two. Again, the same lip gloss, Maybelline Color Sensational Shine Gloss. So this is where I was in the last update, and now I'm quite a bit lower. This lip gloss goes really quickly, which is kind of interesting because it's nearly 7 milliliters of product. I can almost mark it every few uses. You can tell that the product has gone down. I'm really pleased with it. So these two are my priority for this next month or so, because I am starting to feel like maybe they are nearing their expiry date. I just have this feeling from the smell and taste. My goal for next update is to use up both of these. I have also made some pretty decent progress on my oily nail polish, and this one was in Chantilly Peach. I still don't know how to pronounce this word. So I was here in the last update, now I'm here. Now this is the lip gloss on my nails. I don't mind the color, to be honest, but it chips a lot. My manicure really looks pretty poor only 4 days after I've applied this nail polish, and normally I would like for my nail polish to stay on a little bit longer, especially if it is actually this light color, so you can get away with more, but I can't. So I do sometimes reapply this nail polish throughout the week, and it's only this past month that I've even started using it on my nails. I only use it, well, primarily use it on my toes. Brow products. I have 3 brow products in this project pan, and 2 of them are from Inglot, and I've not even touched them this past month. Here they are in this palette. These 2 here, I've not had a chance to use them at all. I kind of keep forgetting that I even have them in this project pan, but the reason for that is because I have another product that I am nearly done with, and so I really want to use it up. And pretty much every single update, I mean there haven't been that many, but every single update I kind of have this feeling like just 1 more week, maybe 2 more weeks, and I'm gonna be done with it. And I thought that maybe I would have had it used up by this update, but there's still a tiny bit of product, a tiny bit that I can scrape off the walls, so I can't yet get rid of it and start using the Inglot ones. And the product is the Maybelline, that's basically the state of the container, so I can't even see what it's called. I keep the sticker just for the sake of this product. Brow Precise Fiber Filler Brow Mascara. It's literally empty. If I shine a torch into this container, there's hardly anything there, but there's a tiny bit on the walls. So every time I think I am pretty much done, just to be on the safe side, I just kind of scrape the walls with the wand, and something always comes out. So I will continue using it until the next update, but the next update I'm getting rid of this because it's really old already anyways. It doesn't really perform very well anyway, and literally there's literally hardly anything left. So even if I were to get rid of this now, I really wouldn't be throwing away almost any product. I am keeping it till the next update still because I am committed. Now this is the very first pan of this update. I actually have 3 pans to show you. This is really good news, even though I don't have any empties. So this is from Elizabeth Arden. This is this bronzer, sheer body bronzer, massive one. 70 grams is it? Yes, it is. So that's what it looks like. And as you can see, there is actually a pan in the center. I've used this bronzer only maybe a week and a half this entire year because we had a very long and cold spring here, so I couldn't really use it. It's a body bronzer, I'm not going to use it under clothes. So now I am using it on my neck and my chest and on my arms. It's probably not very apparent in this video, but I have hit pan at last, and I'm kind of hopeful that I might actually be even able to use it up this year because I've had it in the past in my projects pan. So I would very much want to have it used up this summer. Now face products, guys. This product is probably one of the worst makeup products I have ever used, and I will probably always remember it because it was this bad. It's the Laura Mercier High Coverage Concealer for Under Eye. I've made some really good progress, so this is where I've marked it. There is a pretty big air bubble inside this container, I can tell, but I keep using it pretty much every single day. And I use it not just under my eyes, but I also use it all over my face, wherever I have a blemish or something to cover up. So that's why it is going pretty well. I am hopeful that, should I hope for the next update? I suspect it might take a little bit longer for this concealer to be gone, but I'm getting there. I am literally right at the base of this product where there is the most of the product. Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover Camouflage Makeup for Face and Body. That's basically a foundation. I have been using it pretty much every day. Whenever I would wear makeup, I would use this, but I mix it with another foundation because it's a tiny bit too dark. Now, as it is getting hotter and I am getting brownier against my will because I don't tan, but you can't really prevent tanning a little bit from the sun no matter how much SPF you wear. I keep using more and more of this instead of the lighter shade so that the foundation I apply to my face gets darker and darker. So it's an estimate. As you can see, this is absolutely not a see-through container, so I have no idea really where I'm at, but I thought in the last update I was somewhere here, and now I think I might be somewhere here. It's a slow progress because it's a very high coverage foundation. You need a tiny bit, you really do, for the entire face. Gives you amazing coverage. I wouldn't normally be using high coverage foundation in summer, but actually I have a sense that it does help with sun protection as well, and it stays on pretty well as well throughout the day, so no complaints there. The next product is one that I've finally hit pan on. This is from Makeup Forever. This is the HD High Definition Pressed Powder. I use only a little bit of this powder, only on my forehead and in my eye area, because that's where I have fine lines, and that's what this foundation is supposed to be helpful with, blurring fine lines and imperfections. On the rest of my face I just use a regular powder. So there is a pan here, as you can see, which is amazing, but it's again a really slow progress. This year the progress, let's face it, is super slow. If you've been following this project pan, then you know, because all of the items I'm showing you I started using in January. and they are still going strong. The next pan in this product pan is the Sleek Highlighter. Now that's a really big pan already because I hit it quite a while back, so it just expanded. I really like this highlighter actually, so I don't mind. I know highlighters take a long time to use up, which is perfectly alright by me, but I'm just glad there is some pan on it. The next product is probably one of the most frustrating products in this product pan, and this is the Urban Decay bronzer. It comes from the Naked Shape Shifter palette. That's the palette. It's like in pieces, as you can see. And this is the bronzer. And that's the contour, which is also in this product pan, but I haven't used it once because I'm concentrating on another one. The bronzer, however, I don't know if you can really see. There is progress there for sure, but I've been using it since January. I've been using it on my face and whenever I could on my neck, and I haven't even hit pan on it. It's just pretty incredible to me that this bronzer looks like it's hardly used, and I've literally been using it for 6 months on an everyday basis. Now I'm using the Elizabeth Arden one on my neck, so the progress on this one will be even slower. At this point I'm literally just hoping to hit the pan at some point. Since we've mentioned contouring powders, there are 2 more from the Balm palette, highlight and contour. I have 3 products from this palette in this project pan, and they are those 3 items. This and this. These 2 are contouring palettes, I believe. So this is the one I've been working on because I really wanted to hit pan. I've not hit pan yet, as you can see. It's pretty surprising because there really isn't that much product. This one I haven't even touched at all. And this one I have been using. This I use as a blush. So what I do, I use this blush first. I don't know if you can see, there is a tiny bit of progress, but it's just not easy to spot. I've literally been using it a lot over the past month or so. And then this is something I started to do recently over the last week or so. And then I add a tiny bit of this blush, which is also in this project. This is by Maybelline. This is Expert Wear blush in 79 Flush Plum. It's a very cool toned blush. Actually, it looks really well. It looks really nice with the other one, even though the other one is kind of brownish in shade, so it's a lot warmer. The 2 work together pretty well. And the last product is from Makeup Forever, and it is this Aqua Ice waterproof eyeliner pencil. This is something that I use again pretty much every single day. The progress is slow, but it is definitely there. This is getting shorter and shorter, but I genuinely sharpen it maybe once a month because you need so little, and I do use it every single day. So again, this is something that I've made progress on, but it is gonna be staying with me most likely till the end of the year. Let's face it, I mean, there's still quite a lot of this product left. It's definitely not my favorite eyeliner pencil. It's actually more grey than it is black, but it's fine. It's good for natural looking makeup. And this is it, guys. I have not done an update in quite some time, and I don't know when I'm gonna be doing the next update. It's primarily because I don't really have any empties still, even though we are halfway through the year, so it's almost like it feels a little bit pointless to be making more updates when the progress is just so slow. And this year the progress, as you can tell, is incredibly slow. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe for more updates coming at some point, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye, guys.